Hellraiser Bloodlines, it continues the saga of the Lament configuration and the really weird Cenobites. It takes you on a journey through time and space and a bunch of weird stuff, and it unfolds across different centuries and a bunch of random stuff. It's directed by two different people who couldn't even be bothered to put their names on the movie because of how much they hated it, which is fair. And understandable. The movie's quite odd. It's not bad, but it's quite odd. And ultimately, this movie does explore the origins of the Chaos Puzzle Box and the sinister forces that seek to control it. So please join me today as I review it. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome to Shearants, where horror reigns supreme. Once again, I'm talking about Hellraiser. I took a break from Hellraiser to review some other stuff and do a collab with my mate Craven. Check those out, will ya? Go on. Just a bit. But yeah, so, Hellraiser Bloodline. It weaves together three interconnected storylines that span different centuries, from 18th century France, to a distant future aboard a spaceship, to the present, which is just 1996 in this movie. Yeah, that was the present about 40 years ago, mate, but, yeah. If you watched this in 1996, it would have made sense to you. So yeah, it takes place all across different times. So in the past, we witness the origin of the Lament configuration as it's created by the brilliant but tormented toy maker, Philip Le Merchant. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I take French, but I don't pay attention in it. Anyway, he's played by Bruce Ramsey, and you're going to hear his name a lot because he plays like 7 characters in this movie. He plays 3, but I'm just going to say 7 for the sake of it. So, in the present, Philip's descendant, John Merchant, or Merchant, however the hell you want to say it, also played by Bruce Ramsey, struggles to unlock the secrets of the puzzle box and rid the world of the demonic presence that it summons. And in the future, aka probably now, another descendant of the Merchant family, Dr. Paul Merchant, also played by Bruce Ramsey, battles the Cenobites aboard a spaceship. It's like Star Wars and Leprechaun meet Hellraiser, and they just get smushed together. I love it. And he hopes to finally put an end to their reign of terror once and for all. Does he, though? In this movie, yeah. So, Hellraiser 4. It's a bold and very ambitious entry in the Hellraiser franchise. It blends elements of historical dramas, science fiction, and supernatural horror into a captivating and epic narrative. The director Kevin Yeager and Joe Chappelle, they imbue the movie with a sense of just a huge scale, I'd say. And from the huge halls of 18th century France to the kind of sterile corridors of a futuristic space station, every setting in the film is meticulously crafted to evoke a sense of time and place. It's very well done, and it immerses viewers in its richly detailed world, and the performances in the movie are really well done. More specifically, Bruce Ramsey. He delivers a standout performance in his triple role as the Merchant family patriarchs. He kind of brings a sense of vulnerability to each of his characters, and he also makes them each their own character in themselves, which is very well done, I must say. Good job, Bruce. Girl, Bruce. But yeah, I had to do that. It just made me think of Finding Nemo. Was that Finding Nemo or was that Shark Tale? I suppose that was Shark Tale, who cares? But yeah, so, once you're in the future, it gets all weird. I'm just saying. But one of the most wasted characters of this entire franchise is Valentina Vargas as the compelling Angelique. She's a seductive and enigmatic demon who serves as both an antagonist and an anti-hero throughout the film. And she's the princess of hell, but she's also a demon who got banished to Earth. The amount of things you could do with that if you just stopped focusing on Pinhead all the time would be crazy. But Doug Bradley, once again, he controls the screen as Pinhead. He does a really good job, I must say. He always does a good job. Shout out, Doug. And well, He's just awesome. I love Doug Bradley. He's the leader of the Cenobites once again. He brings a sense of menace and authority to the role that is just unmatched. Like, Jamie Clayton did an okay job as the, like, female Pinhead in the new remake, but she will never match Doug Bradley. I mean, one of the film's greatest strengths, once again, it's just Hellraiser. It lies in the deeper themes. Obsession, consequences of ambition, just the repetition of history, I guess. And it's really just really cool to see the intertwined storylines and complex characters throughout the movie. It kind of forces you to confront, like, your mistakes, things that could end up happening in the future, what those mistakes could do. And yeah, it's just really cool to see everything come together. I mean, there are a few weird scenes, like, for example, the opening scene of this movie is literally just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little Terminator dude, and he's being blown up by the puzzle box. That's the best way I can describe it. He's just blown up. He's just... But yeah, this movie may not reach the heights of its predecessors, not by a long shot. It very much falls down. But it does remain a bold and ambitious entry in the franchise that offers a unique and captivating spin on Clive Barker's mythology. It's got an epic scope, and compelling characters, and really thought-provoking themes, and the film is a worthy addition in the franchise. It really does satisfy my, like, craving for something different in the franchise, in an alright way, not in a good way. Like, if it was in a good way, it would have, like, I don't know, different demons other than Pinhead actually take centre stage. Like, Angelique is in this movie for about 20 minutes and she just disappears. Bring back Angelique. Justice for Angelique. Ultimately, though, this film is a worthy addition that will satisfy fans of the franchise and newcomers alike. For those brave enough to watch this very weird movie, I recommend it. It is a good movie to watch once, maybe forget about for a few years, then watch it again and be like, oh my god, this movie's awesome. Then watch it again a few years later and be like, why did I think this was awesome? Then just watch it again later and think, that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to watch this, I do recommend it. If you have seen it though, let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments below. Until next time, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching this video. It's been Shay. Bye bye.